Hey guys, welcome back. So I did had a question and about guards. So if you guys don't know about guards, watch this video. Not only you will benefit a lot from this, and you'll save a lot of troops from dying. Okay, so guards is very important. Everybody should know about guards. You gotta have two distant guards, two cavalry, two infantry. So let's see here. I'm gonna show you my guards. The game is a big ripoff every time you buy like, recruitment banners and stuff like that. But okay, so let's start with my distance. So my distance is like the strongest, okay? So I got Margaret and Gascon, Giselle. Now you can't combine these like how you want it to, because if you look at Margaret, she's like the strongest. Then Mazera is right here, Gascon is here, Giselle is here. So you can't pair her with him. You can pair her with her, right? I'm going to show you why. Now let's click on her. Click on the first skill, okay? Now let's read this together. So always, you don't have to focus on the top half of it. If enemy troops are under a curse effect, extra damage is dealt a further time. Then they show you the damage rate. It all depends. Like, if you got it all the way up to level 10, that's the max level 10. Okay. Now, skill number 3, the skill level number 3, same thing. All right. Now, this is going to add extra damage. If enemy troops are under a curse effect, your troops deal 11.4 to 12% more damages. Okay. Now, let's go look at Gascon. Read his skill. If enemy troops are under a curse effect, extra damage is dealt a further time, blah, blah, blah. It's the exact same thing. You cannot put these two guards together. These two guards do not go together, okay? Now let's look at Giselle. Now let's read it. Now look at her. There is a 60% chance of inflicted or curse effect on enemy troops. You see what I mean? So one inflict that curse effect, and one does more damage to enemy troops when the curse effect is active. So you need to combine her with her, or her with her, okay? You know, or him with her. It depends what guards you have. You always want to be, you always want to pick the highest guard you have. Now let's go to infantry, right? So I already showed you the distance, okay? These two pair was 2 weeks 2 weeks ago. They had the little event. These two right here. All right, Fredner and Leica. So now let's read. First skill. Forget about the top half. Give your own troops a blessing effect, increasing a damage dealt by your troops by 12%. Okay, now let's go to the middle. It also removes any negative effects on your troops. Now, just remember those two skill. Now let's go to her. Look at this. Your troops have a 70 chance of removing any negative effect on your own troops and dealing extra damage to your troops. Okay? If your troops are under a blessing effect, the skill damage dealt is increased by 28. It's the same thing here. This is like extra damage. So you see what I mean? This is the reason why these two was in the event about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I'm going to explain about the level. Okay? The level is very important but it's not more important than these skills here. These skills has to be open. It has to be active. The level of the guards, it only applies, it only benefit. Say you appointed the guards, right? You appointed the guards. He's 3-star. He's level 6, level 60. It will increase the regular stats. When I say regular stats, they don't multiply. They will increase march capacity. They will increase rally capacity. That's it. Okay? It has nothing to do with the damage or anything. So, but having a level 80 will actually help you with more statistic, um, capacities and stuff like that. Is great. Okay. Also, one thing to know that you have to worry about the constellation. Okay. Constellation is very important. This is where GOG make so much money. Now you see, if you light these up, this is the benefit you get. Plus here, increase march capacity. Like I say, the higher march capacity, it comes from the higher guards. Like let's go back to guard gallery. Let's go to infantry. These guys here, these two guys here, will increase 50,000. 50,000. Now, if you go look at this guy, he only increased. Oh, he's 50,000 as well. Okay, nice. Yeah, he's 50,000. And she is 35,000. All right. So I did get her and him to 3-star, but I'd rather take these two. These two here go perfectly fine, and they have march capacity of 50,000. Let's go look at. Oh wait a minute. That's my friend right there. He wanted me to make this video for him so he can understand. I'm trying not to talk too fast about these guards. But you always should read. You always should read the first and third skill. That'll actually help you combine which guards into the battlefield, or else you definitely gonna lose. Like if you send two guards out there that remove like negative effect on your, but who's gonna do the damage? That's why you need one up the opposite so you could combine it. The same thing with distance, same thing with cavalry. Just read the guards, because if you send the wrong guards, you're gonna lose a shitload of troops. Okay? Like I said, they have special effect. If there's no special effect in there, you dead. Like you're gonna die. You're gonna lose a lot of troops. Um, Levels don't mean anything. It just increase, like your march capacity and stuff like that. But if you're stronger than the other person, just say you unlock all 5 skills, you max them all the way up to 10. Another person didn't max all 5 skill to 10. You'll win. Of course, you got more damage. You know what I mean? And the constellation. So I want to explain to you guys about troop damage, army damage received, troop damage received. If you look at the individual, like just say distant damage received and stuff like that, they multiply. And anything above army damage, when you look at your statistic, your reports, don't worry about it. It's not important. Okay? The important thing about this game is airship, tormentor, your pet, and your troop damage. Those number multiply, make you a stronger person. And I will make another video of how to get like all your troop damage, army damage, where does it come from, um, especially how to get like these constellation, these flakes, um, all of these stuff, like very low cost or free, like from events and stuff like that. So just like and subscribe. If you have any questions, just leave it in a comment down below, and I will try to answer, to all the questions and make you guys some more videos on whatever you guys need. So I already cover like how to be a C40. Um, so if you guys want to know more about statistic, just hit me up. All right. My name is Raven in Kingdom 945. I'll see you guys in the next video.